Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Radium and today I have another Terraria video for all of you, in which we're going to be continuing the Eternity mode playthrough. My apologies for the weird intro, I kind of forgot what I was doing, but it's all good because this was incredible fun last time and I'm very excited to continue it. But in all honesty, I have done a lot off camera, so I'm going to need to update you guys on what I've done. Just because I want to be able to finish pre-hard mode by the end of this episode if possible. So I've just prepared everything basically. So first of all, I got myself a Goblin Battle Standard, so we can fight the Goblin Army nice and early this video. Get ourselves some Reforges and all of that good stuff. You may see I've got a bunch of boss spawners in my inventory. Just because I wanted to be able to get all the bosses out of the way as soon as possible. Additionally, I went through some other worlds to find these items, just so I can maximize my mobility once the Goblin Army is defeated. And additionally, I've got a bunch of buffs from Loai AFK, which are just permanent potions which I can already access at this point. Should really help me out. The last significant thing to mention right now is from the More Potions mod I've got a combination, which just gives me a bunch more buffs really, nothing too spectacular. But with that done, I think it's a fair enough time to get into our first battle, the King Slime. So, although there is a slime rain going on right now, I'm not going to do it from that, as I've got 106 slime crowns. Don't question it, because since we defeated the Eye of Cthulhu last time, I've had access to the Dryad, who's helped me purchase the resources necessary to grind my way up to these slime crowns. But let's just summon the boss. Okay, first of all, I'm noticing that the boss is a different colour, but it doesn't seem to have any more health, which is interesting. So it just sprays a bunch of these projectiles, which aren't that difficult to dodge. And there seems to be the mutant within the King Slime, rather than the ninja, which is normal. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, it doesn't do much damage, but Jesus. That was aggressive. And you know what, I might trash the More Potions combination. It makes me way too powerful for early game. I'll give it to me once I get into hard mode. But not now, obviously enough, just because it makes me a little too powerful. I'm going to use the snowball launcher for a little bit. I also upgraded to a diamond hook, which is a better grappling hook than the one I was using beforehand. Yeah, this fight is looking pretty difficult now. I have got a good amount of buffs, luckily, but that's all I really have going for me. The character's not exactly that strong right now, but that can change. And it looks like we've done it, luckily, thanks to all the buffs we have. Nothing unfair, though. This is the kind of stuff I'm supposed to be having at this point. There we go. That was pretty successful. We unlocked Weirdus. I have no idea who this dude is, but it looks like we unlocked an NPC. Used to craft swarm summons. Okay. That's interesting. But we can now buy these two things, which is really nice. And we can also buy the Mutant's Gift, which allows us to toggle on and off Eternity mode. From the boss himself, we got an item called the Slimy Shield, which gives you 2 defense and immunity to the slime debuff, as well as 15% additional full speed, which is very interesting. We didn't get, unfortunately, the Slimy Saddle, but that's alright. I got the Solidifier, and that leads me to the final change I forgot to mention last time. I've got this amazing crafting thing. I don't remember what mod it's from. It might be Magic Storage, but I could not tell you for sure. And this acts as every single crafting station in the game. The reason I'm allowing myself to use this earlier than I'm supposed to is just for the sake of speeding recording up, as these videos can get really difficult to edit sometimes. So that's literally my only motive for doing so. With that done, I'm pretty sure it's time for me to head to my next boss, which I'm going to be doing the Brain of Cthulhu. On second thought, guys, I'm actually going to be doing the Goblin Army. My apologies for stuttering quite a lot. I'm getting my braces off soon, and since I had a week without recording, it's kind of nerve-wracking doing it again. Trying not to make excuses, but it is kind of difficult. But yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting, since I don't know what changes Eternity mode await me. I'll just open that up, why not? And I'll just skip ahead to when the Goblin Army starts. Okay guys, we are now coming up towards the end of the event, the final 15% in fact. And I just wanted to explain whilst this is going on why I've decided to do a slightly more expressive, or like a slightly more compact video. rather than including all the nitty-gritty details of like getting the items. And it's just because you guys have seen me do that a lot before very recently, and that kind of stuff is quite boring compared to the rest of Terraria. So I've not showed me grinding out for the boss spawners or obtaining them, just because I used branch mods to obtain most of them, which was just buying stuff from NPCs and farming money. So nothing too fun, but also just trying really, really hard for other reasons as well. And I seem to have been mugged. Oh god. So these guys can now take your weapons in Eternity mode, which is very dangerous. But we've managed to do it without dying, luckily. I feel like no matter what, these buffs I've been given are more than enough to deal with these enemies. And we're pretty much there. You know, I really don't know what I'm going to do next, because there are so many different bosses I can attempt. But now what I know I can do is that I can obtain certain items thanks to this. As I believe this can serve as something of a crafting or a tinkerer's workshop that I'm allowing myself to use now. Okay, I figured I need to wait a little bit longer to obtain the rocket boots, but what I can do right now is I can craft myself up the bundle of balloons, which is going to be incredible. This item is one of my favourite things in the entire game, and additionally to it, I was going to get the frog leg, but decided against it just because I don't really need it right now. So with this gear, in my opinion, we're more than capable of taking out the next boss I intend on doing, the Queen Bee. Okay guys, we have now arrived at the jungle luckily, and we are ready to give this Queen Bee a go. Whoa, it looks different, oh my god. That's such a cool sprite in my opinion. And sure, something like the Mega Shark Mini Shark would do a lot more damage. But I quite frankly just don't need it as I am now. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, so it's genuinely difficult rather than being a bit cheesy, I guess. Which I like. I'm very happy about this change. Though it does apply a bunch of debuffs to you. That's something I need to take note of. And this damage is subpar to say the least. But you know, we're managing. And I want to see what the other attack is. But we seem to be keeping up so far. Only issue is that those debuffs are really going to stack up once they start hitting for damage. Royal Subject has awoken. Oh god, what? Oh no, it doesn't have a summon attack, it just does that. That's going to be evil. It's just a smaller version of it, and it's going to do similar damage, I'm guessing. Maybe I have to kill it, I don't know. I've never done this fight before, and it's certainly interesting to say the least. Oh god, it does a lot of damage. And it's very difficult. It's like, I've done practice for this in the past, however, taking care of 2 Queen Bees at once, so I should be alright in terms of dodging. And all it does is dash, so that's definitely something to remember. Now, honestly, I might skip ahead a little bit to see what else happens, because this fight seems very simple so far. So I'll cut away to the halfway mark. Okay, guys, we've reached the 50% mark, and oh my god. The fight is now a bullet hell. Holy Jesus, what was that? Additionally, I am out of healing potions, as far as I know. So that's going to be very difficult, but that's insane. Okay, let's see. Nah, that's too much. Oh my god. Okay, let's just keep dashing. If we keep on the dodging, then we should be alright, right? Okay, we're going to experience a bee attack now. It's like Providence if it was significantly faster. There we go. Okay, we figured out how to dodge it, but we've got a bunch more royal subjects to deal with now. Honestly, I'd rather just let them do their things. They're quite easy to combat. Just going up and down, really. I don't know whether I'll be able to survive before I get killed or kill the boss. And I've decided, since it's doing such a bad job, I'm going to switch to the snowball cannon for the rest of the fight. Just to see whether it does any better, really. I'm just interested, that's all. Okay, bee attack incoming. Ow. Ow. Oh god. This is a lot. This is a lot. And yeah, fully out of healing potions. Oh god, okay. Oh, it's gonna do it again. Ow. God. If I can't regenerate, then I'm done. I am so done. But, I mean, we seem to be doing alright damage now with the snowball cannon, but I couldn't say for sure. The royal subjects seem to be protecting it quite well, unfortunately. So it's not taking that much damage. Okay guys, I'm now back. I'm sorry for cutting ahead slightly. The fight was just taking a very long time, so I've decided to cut some of it out. And now, hopefully we can finish the boss off before we die a most painful death, which is genuinely a possibility here. Because the fire rate just increased by so much. And so did the damage, apparently. So it's really is a now or never situation, and I need to take the boss out. Oh my god, that was so difficult. Okay. So we got the Queen's Stinger. Increases armor penetration by 10. That's already amazing. So that's going to be an equipable for me. And from the treasure bag, oh my god, we got it. The bee's knees. Yes. This bow is brilliant. Probably not as good as the tenderbow in some senses. But in other ways, it's so much better. So jungle crates. We got a stuff for regrowth and stuff. Nothing too special. But the bee wax, the bee nades, all of that are obviously going to be very good. Okay everyone, it's time to give the Brain of Cthulhu a go. This is certainly going to be an interesting fight to do. And I have absolutely no idea how it's going to go. All I need to do is aggravate my macro and spam as fast as possible. I'm going to stick with the bee's knees the entire fight because I acknowledge how good having Pierce is for this battle. But I want to take it at a more controlled pace and just really take my time with it. And apparently I've got Ichor for 30 seconds, which is just unreal, honestly. That's a very long time to have Ichor for. So they're most likely going to do some big damage to me in the meantime, but this is certainly a more difficult fight to manage than I remember. The brain seems a lot bigger and purple now for some reason, and I'm guessing that second phase is going to have a lot to do with killing me, basically. So yeah, I am quite nervous at this moment in time. Feel like I might get destroyed, but we shall see, I guess. I've got a heal ready for whenever, and oh god, I've just got inflicted Ichor at the last second. All I need to do is take it out and give this a go. What the hell? My controls are reversed. My controls are reversed. And I literally cannot do anything. Oh god, luckily I'm doing a lot of damage, but that's literally all I've got going for me. And I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to keep spamming because it's apparently working. I have absolutely no idea what I just did. Absolutely no clue. That's ridiculous. I'm sure if I didn't have good defense, then that fight would have been a lot more difficult, but, I mean, I'll take it, I guess. We got the Gutted Heart, which gives me 10% increase max life. Creepers hover around me, that seems slightly better than this. So that's probably going to be my new, equipable for now. And that's very good, honestly. We got 5 Crimson Crates, which can be good, I guess. And with these resources, hopefully I can work towards crafting myself the Crimson Armor, as well as a Crimson Pickaxe. Crimson Crates, I don't know what they can give me. Ooh, Obsidian Skin Potions, that's amazing. But, I mean, that was pretty successful. I mean, we won, so there's nothing to complain about in all honesty. And those healing potions are really going to come in clutch, because we're pretty much out. And I'm very scared to say this, but now we need to prepare to beat Skeletron, which is going to be, in my opinion, one of the most difficult fights we have to do. If not the most difficult one we're going to do altogether. So I'll meet you guys back when I'm ready to give Skeletron a go. Okay everyone, it is time to give Skeletron a go. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't slightly nervous, and oh my god. That's such cool sprite work. Okay, I need to tag over to the bee's knees, obviously enough. Accidentally using the wrong bow is a bit of a mistake. And I have absolutely no idea what to expect, and he summons skeletons. That's interesting. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess just spamming will work for now. These projectiles seem really sluggish though, maybe not good enough to take care of them. Oh god. But you can see the effects of that Brain of Cthulhu accessory I got. It surrounds me and just protects me, which is really nice. Oh, the skeletons throw bones as well. They're expert skeletons at a bare minimum. So that's really difficult. God. Man, this is insane. I'm sure we can do this, it's just going to take a really long time. Maybe a weapon like a Mega Shock or a Star Cannon would help here. Speak of the devil, I think getting the Star Cannon would actually be a really good idea, because I don't know how hard the Wall of Flesh is going to be. And since Fallen Stars are really easy to obtain in Alchemist NPC, it would actually be a very good option. Oh god, okay, so he applies slowness to me. I'm definitely seeing that. So that's definitely a big bad. That's one of the worst debuffs he applies, unfortunately. But my Ranger's Drought is about to run out. I'm not going to bother replenishing it. I'm just going to keep on dodging. Focus that rather than anything else. And I also notice he's shooting out these, like, a bunch of bones, which is very confusing. I don't know how half of this works, but it's very difficult. If I just keep going around him, though, the arms should fall soon enough, and then we can focus on killing the head. There we go. That piece of rope is destroying me, though. So, getting away from it would be ideal. I also noticed his skeleton projectiles are firing earlier from different locations, and they're also fully straight now rather than having a weird trajectory. That might change after the hands are destroyed, which will be very soon, in fact. Ow, okay. Yeah, the debuffs he applies are horrible, but manageable at least, right? That's something to cling on to. The fact that we're managing this is enough to make me happy. If only a fallen star could smack him around the face. And I'm leaving this fight uncut because some of the less interesting ones, like the Queen Bee, I kind of cut a little bit. Just because of how long the fight was. Oh god, I'm taking a lot of damage here. No, I'm not. It's just risky. If you get caught in a web of hits, I can imagine it'll be deadly in this. And he's even lagging because of how many bees are on screen. Oh god, why is my game lagging? No, 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 that's not what I need. Okay, now it's just the head. Let's see what you got, head. Let's see. This seems fairly standard for Skeletron. He's just shooting loads of heads. Now he's spinning with bones. But doing this should pretty much net me a guaranteed survival for this attack. This seems very simple in terms of Skeletron standards. But I am very nervous for what comes next. As that Dungeon Guardian phase, I have no idea what kind of health he's at when he does it. And I'm just going to need to peg it, basically. For all I know, this could be the Dungeon Guardian phase, and I'm already dead. But only issue is I keep getting hit, and it's really tanking down my DPS. Oh, he regenerated a hand. That's interesting. So that's going to be something to take into consideration. Oh god, and he hit me. And he hit me again. That fatigue is actually one of the most deadly things. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh, I nearly got hit by the head because he cancelled out my ability to grapple. That's unreal. Oh god. I will try and leave this fight uncut as it's one of the most difficult fights in the mod, I'm guessing. And is that a Dungeon Guardian hand? It's only taking 1s and 2s. Nope, never mind, I'm dumb. But this is mad. I might skip ahead because this is very samey. And like just show the finale really. Just see what it leads down to. Okay guys, we are definitely approaching the end of the fight now, which is scary. I really don't know what to do about this phase. And I have no idea how it's going to work, what's going to happen, that kind of stuff. But what I do know is it's going to be an absolute nightmare, so I'm getting ready. Okay, let's do this. Let's just give this a go, I guess. Dungeon Guardian phase. Here we go. No, 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 no. Okay, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Okay, just running is working, just running is working. That's fine. I'm so sorry about the lag, but that was very easy. That was very easy. Okay. Whew, I was expecting that to be almost impossible, Jesus. But that actually turned out to be very simple, luckily. I'm sure that comes down to my amazing arena, slightly overpowered strategy and all of that. Let's see, summons 2 Skeletron arms to slap enemies. Ooh, I like that a lot. That looks very cool. We even got a Book of Skulls, that's lucky. And obviously the dungeon crates are nice. 30, oh wait, I didn't get that. But, golden lockbox, I need a golden key, but that's very sick regardless. Next up we have a bit of a problem because it only gets more difficult and I have absolutely no idea how I'm supposed to do this. I have to take on the Wall of Flesh, which is most certainly going to be something. So I'll meet you guys back when I have a successful attempt. Okay guys, before we take on the Wall of Flesh, there is another boss we have to do, one I've been trying for a very long time to do, known as the Deviantt. It's the NPC that you spawn with at the start of the game. And it's such a difficult battle, so I'm using a Deadly Molten Fury right now. I don't know whether it's the optimal choice or not, but it's the one I'm going to use. I feel like it's a pretty solid weapon, and I'm confident with it at least, but I'm additionally going to be giving myself this thing, which increases my armor penetration by 10, as I don't really need anything but intense damage, so I feel like it'll be really good. and I'm just going to see how it goes. This is a fight that's going to take a lot of tries, so I will cut to a successful attempt for you guys, and it's most likely a fight I'll show without any commentary due to how fun it is. Okay guys, we actually managed to defeat it. That's incredible. I have no idea what that means, but we got the sparkling adoration. So it looks pretty damn cool, but I don't know what I want from it. So that's a very successful victory, one that took almost an hour of recording. And I'm pretty much ready to move on to the Wall of Flesh now. Okay everyone, I have now crafted a brand new item known as the Supreme Deathbringer Theory. This is a combination of items throughout the entire game, which... well, the entire free hard mode basically. The Slimy Shield from King Slime, the Agitating Lens from the Eye of Cthulhu, obviously the Queen Bee and Skeletons drop, Hellstone Bars, and the Deviating Energy which drops from the Deviantt. And this stuff looks pretty interesting. I can almost get these amazing looking boots, which I'll definitely make at some stage. And apart from that, there's an awful lot that I will want eventually. But now it is time for the dreaded Wall of Flesh. I will meet you guys back very shortly and we'll give this stuff a go. Okay guys, it's pretty much time for me to fight the Wall of Flesh. I am slightly nervous, but let's give this a go. I really don't know how I'm going to damage him. I'm guessing that the glowing eye is the one that takes more damage, but I really couldn't tell you for guarantee. Yeah, it seems like they switch, which is very good to know. And Jester Arrows are definitely going to be the play for this fight, I can tell you that much. And oh my god, this does a lot of damage. But I also take a lot of damage in compensation. So, my guess is that absolutely spamming and just getting the fight over with as quickly as possible is going to be the play here. Above everything else. And just evaluating between the eyes is very crucial. We'll figure the nitty-gritties out, but for now, the most important thing is just to get the fight over with. And I really don't know what to expect from hard mode. In all honesty, pre-hard mode was very difficult, but at the same time, perfectly manageable. Okay, there's some new stuff coming in, but nothing I can't handle. The Molten Fury is more than capable of dealing with 90% of this stuff. Okay, let's keep spamming. The Wall of Flesh seems to have an Ichor attack, which is very interesting. And we also seem to be doing incredible damage now. Okay, the eyes are about to switch once more. That Cursed Flame Wall is coming in, but nothing too difficult. This is incredibly simplistic compared to what I was doing before. I'll say that much. Okay, the Wall of Flesh is about to hit me though with that Ichor spam. Okay, I don't mean to brag, but this was an incredible attempt. And we've pretty much done it. Pretty much. There we go, that was easy. That was really easy. Oh my god. Was that supposed to be difficult? I feel like that was supposed to be really difficult. But I have absolutely no clue what to compare it to, so... that's sick. I feel like I should feel much more reward than that, but we got a Flesh Hand. Which is... a summoning weapon, apparently? I don't know. We've also got a Pungent Eyeball, which increases your max number of minions and sentries by 2, which is incredible. Oh my lord, that was certainly something. Give me a moment to sort my inventory, guys, and I'll be back to open the treasure bags. Okay, guys, it's time to open all my crates. I don't know what I'll get, but titanium. Oh wait, no, that's mithril. Sorry, I thought I just got loads of titanium bars. But it's all good. And a ranger emblem, yes. Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. So what this means is I can get rid of the bundle of balloons now and start working towards a pair of wings. Oh wait, no, I have a demon heart. I'm a dumb man. Excuse me. And obviously enough, we have the Pone Hammer in addition to all of that. The Wall of Flesh Mask, all of this good stuff. But that will have to wait for next time, as I feel like I've already covered so much in this video. And I'm really excited to compile this all together and show you guys. With that said, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, guys.